A plus, buddy. I've never seen a better move.
Oh my
Oh,
I
god.
really hope.
How do they
Really
work?
hope this is. I just res my guy over
Is
there.
there
I should
is there a
just res
Captain
him.
Australia?
Oh, you see you later.
Wow.
Fuck.
What happened there?
Don't block us
you
in.
guys stay here.
No.
What?
You guys, you guys stay here, okay? I don't want you to get any ideas.
Yes. I have a new intro overlay. Let me get rid of my desktop here. I have a new intro overlay. Hopefully you can hear the game audio. I'm not sure if I can hear it. This is a test stream. At the same time, I'm continuing my Donkey Kong marathon. Why not? I wasn't gonna stream on this channel this week at all, because it's Gamescom. I decided last minute, hey, let's do some Gamescom reaction for Spawn Trap. I forgot it was happening, and I happened to be free on all of the events, like all the major events. So I'm like, let's do this. Who's gonna join me? And surprisingly, other people were available, and booked it on our Discord. Said, yeah, I should be able to show up for this. I'm like, okay, cool. Unfortunately, I'm having technical issues. I experienced that earlier today when I was reacting to. Actually, we experienced it yesterday during the opening night live, but it wasn't so bad. Like, powered through it, wasn't a big issue. Just ignored it. It was just small stuff that was happening. Some little bit of buffering and little bit of delays and stuff like that. No big deal. Discord issues as well, though that's not related to the major issue. This game is Dig Dug. Like, changed my mind. Quest Fantasy Challenge. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't show all the games I have installed here. So this is my emulation PC, like I've mentioned before. I specifically use this for retro gaming. It's just an office PC. It's like a Lenovo ThinkCentre M93P, I think is the model. Plus the attachment for an optical disk drive, which has been modded. The tray has been replaced to house a second solid state drive because I needed another one installed, but there was no room to install it. As well as a USB adapter for a 400 gigabyte micro SD card that I was using on my Switch, that I had free since I upgraded to a 1 terabyte card. So I just installed it on here. So I think this thing's rocking 2.4 terabytes of storage that I use for retro ROMs. And it's an older generation i5 processor, which has been, for the most part, more than plenty to handle emulation up to GameCube and Wii. Not so much PS2, or I've never even tried Xbox. I don't think I should bother because PS2 emulation's impossible on this. Like, some games run okay. Most games barely run at all. But everything else runs perfectly fine. I love it. It's running an operating system called Batocera. I'm a little bit off track though. Let me get back to what I'm doing here. I'm doing a test stream because today, during my coverage of Gamescom, what was today? What was showed off today? The Future Games Show. I forgot. I'm like, why are they doing another one of these? And you know what? It wasn't too bad. The problem was I was having last minute tech issues with specifically the software I use to stream, which is OBS Studio. And I think I've narrowed down what the issue is. I've been having issues with OBS Studio for a while, since one of the major updates. And that was a while back ago. I'm like, I don't have time to troubleshoot and try to narrow down what the issue is. Because when I encounter the issue, it's like I just have to deal with it for the moment, and then it's okay from there. I should be fine. It's not like a major issue where I have to reinstall everything and reload my assets. But now it got to the point today where everything just broke and OBS wasn't opening at all. I got it to the point to open, but things were just not going my way, setting things back up, and I was like 40 minutes late to the live stream. So I had to watch it late and skip through stuff. So that was not a good time. I'm like, I don't want to do that tomorrow morning because we're going to be reacting tomorrow morning to another Gamescom event, which is Xbox, and it's not just me doing it tomorrow morning. I will be joined by Jordan and Court, it looks like. So we'll be doing a 3-person live reaction. That means if something messes up, not only am I, letting myself down, letting anybody who wants to show up and watch and react live with us down, but also 2 of my co-hosts, which are waking up really early, way earlier than they would like to. That I'm not forcing them to, but they're deciding to. And I don't want to wake up that early either. But we're all gonna wake up that early and be here. And if something goes wrong, that is when I'm gonna have an anxiety attack, because now I'm causing problems for everyone, not just me. And it's a major event like Xbox, which there's sure to be huge announcements. This seems like the biggest showcase of the 4 that we're going to be doing. So I'm like, this is the one I can't screw up. So I have to figure out what's going on now. And so I'm just testing this. I'm just testing to make sure the stream's working. And so far, it looks okay, but it still looks buggy. It still looks jittery. And I'm not too sure how about... I think I narrowed down what the issue is, though. The problem is, I think to resolve it, I'm going to have to completely delete everything for OBS, reinstall it, and set everything back up at, like, scratch. Which I can't do. I can't afford to do when we have an event tomorrow morning. So this is just a test stream to run everything. At the same time, I'm going to continue through our Diddy Kong Racing playthrough. I'm going through a Donkey Kong Marathon. Diddy Kong Racing is the next game on the list. And it's frustrating. Because now I have to deal with this. The problem is, here's the problem I have with OBS. It runs okay for the most part. Now it's like stuttering. It didn't used to do that. But it seems to be running better than it was this morning. Not this morning. Earlier this afternoon. My sleep schedule's so messed up that feels like this morning to me. It's late at night. It's almost midnight. This should be fine enough for the Xbox showcase tomorrow. I think the problem is the plugins. Some of the plugins I use for OBS are what caused the initial issue. So I need to not use them. But I guess first I have to completely reinstall OBS. The problem is I need at least one of the plugins. That's why you saw a different intro today when I started up the stream. If you're watching the archive version on Twitch or YouTube, I guess it doesn't matter. They're both the same. So you would have saw a new intro than I typically use for the past year or so. It's because the plugin I had to remove had some of the effects I used for that intro, which was fine before, and then all of a sudden an update screwed it up for OBS. And the solution from OBS, it looks like, is to not use the plugins. Another one we use is a blur effect, which I thought was a built-in thing for OBS Studio. Apparently it's not. It's from the Stream Effects plugin that I use for OBS. If I'm talking gibberish, this OBS is the software that we use to actually stream to Twitch. Stream Effects is a plugin for OBS Studio that allows me to use different effects on some of our assets to run on stream. If that makes sense, hopefully. So I need it, but apparently I'm not supposed to. They're like, don't use it. It's never been stable, so don't use it for OBS Studio. I'm like, God damn it! How am I gonna have to like adjust for the podcast now when I need to use that? We have our visual context rectangle for hit pause MCU, so we don't get copyright strikes when we're showing trailers for Marvel movies. For context. That's the other thing. So right after this, I'm going to be testing this. It seems to be running okay. There's a little bit of hiccups here or there, which are enough to deal with. I feel like Summer Game Fest is the bigger event, so as long as it runs okay, I'm fine. I should actually monitor my CPU usage, which is very high. It is very high CPU usage. But Chrome is impacting that as well. When I shut Chrome off, especially for the RAM usage, which is also less than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be higher actually, because it usually is, but it's still not low. But when I close Chrome, it should be fine. But I want to monitor the stream. That's the thing. So it could also be buggy because of Chrome, like the stream. But I doubt it because OBS Studio is also showing a little bit of buffering as well. Or I'm not seeing that on the screen. So yeah, it's not a sustainable thing. I'm gonna have to completely reinstall OBS. I might have to set up all my scenes again, which there are plenty, because I use this software for my own stream, different recordings that I do, like I have different things set up, also Spawn Trap, and the different scenes and transitions and everything I use for all of those things. So that's annoying. But yeah, it might be time for a complete refresh on how I manage Twitch. I might have to like redo a bunch of assets and make things a little bit simpler, not so much CPU heavy. But like something's I don't know if it's the plugin or what. Something's causing it to. I also need a PC upgrade. Let's be honest here. My PC is very old. Granted, there's a lot of new parts in it. I've been upgrading it whenever I need to over the years. But the motherboard, not the RAM as well. I did upgrade that RAM. That was like I can't upgrade it anymore because it's older RAM. I'm still using DDR3 because of my motherboard. So the motherboard, CPU, RAM, some of the hard drives, although I purchased a hard drive upgrade. This isn't my main drive. My main drives are SSDs, so don't worry about it. And those have also been upgraded as well. The hard drive, though, I use for like additional storage. One of the hard drives, I have several storage devices in here. It's an old 1 terabyte. I'm like, this was on sale, and it's 3 terabyte. I'm like, let me buy it and upgrade it. I never did. It's been sitting here for months. One day I was like cleaning, and I'm like, why do I have a sealed 3 terabyte hard drive box? What is this doing here? where did this come from? And it dawned on me, I'm like, oh fuck, I bought this. And I was supposed to upgrade and I never did. And I still haven't. That was a while ago and I realized that. So it's just been sitting there. So I need to do that at some point. I think I need a PC upgrade. I also need to manage all my data, and that's another big task. That's like I'm just putting it off. So yeah. The thing is, like, my case is fine. I would like a new case, but my case is fine. Like, there's no reason for me to buy a new case. There's no reason for me to buy new fans or GPU or anything. The GPU is not that old. A lot of stuff's not that old on here. It's the motherboard, the processor, the RAM. Everything else I've pretty much upgraded over the years except for the case. But the case is fine. I would like a nicer looking one, but... So, yeah, I might do some PC upgrades. Which apparently now might be the time, because parts are starting to come down and are available. So, maybe I should be looking at it. Maybe around Boxing Day. Or Black Friday, I should say. And get whatever I need. So I need to keep an eye on what I need. And I'll do some upgrades. Maybe upgrade a bunch of stuff to large capacity SSDs, as large as I can go, and then get some additional external drives just for dumping, archiving stuff, because stuff is getting full now. I haven't been deleting stuff. I'm sticking with what was I playing? Diddy or Conquer? I think I was playing Conquer. I'm gonna play a little bit of this. It's not gonna be a long stream. I'm just gonna play a short stream of this. Then I'm gonna switch over to Spawn Trap. Because I need to test stream Spawn Trap. I don't really have anything for Spawn Trap, but my idea is, because we're not gonna be able to hold a MCU podcast for She-Hulk, and the second episode is airing in 1 minute, I think. I won't watch it until Saturday or Sunday morning, though, I think. So I haven't been on the internet as much as I have typically been lately. I've been like off social media more than I usually have since I've made like a bigger change in my life. That doesn't give me as much need for distractions. Mentally, I like, usually during the day I'm like, you know what, I could use some distractions, but I use those now to play mobile games and handheld games. So that's usually my distractions, and it's a much more it puts me in a better mindset. It's better for my mental health, I think, than having this doom scroll through social media. I do think it's still important to keep up with the news, so I do look at the trends and what's like the topics, but I'm not scrolling through my feed anymore. So now I have notifications set, because it's also an important place for me to get news to use for things such as Spawn Trap. So I have pinned notifications for specific accounts that I can scroll through now, which seems weird. It's like, why not just only follow those accounts? But it's how I use, it's just how I use social media, I guess. There's no explanation for it. Also like I don't know, like a networking thing. I'll make sure I'm following back specific people that are following me, that interact with me. Where did I leave off? I can't keep track, can I? Well, I got a quarter of this scary motherfucker's face. Yeah, so when I turned around and saw that, I'm like, oh my god. Freaked me out. Yeah, I forget. I don't think there's really a way to check. I just have to like go through each of the overworlds. But I'm basically in the harder mode version of the game because now I have to go through each race, collect coins. I have to collect the coins and finish first, which is a pain in the ass. I think I did all these. What up, Hippie Wolf? Please, if you're watching the stream, please, this is a test stream. I've already explained everything that was going on earlier in the stream. I'm not going to repeat everything again. I'm having PC issues. We're doing Gamescom coverage all week for Spawn Trap. I had stream issues earlier today for the Future Game Show. I haven't uploaded it to YouTube yet because I had to cut out the beginning technical difficulties thing. So it's currently rendering. But if you're watching, please let me know how the stream quality is. Even if there are issues where the screen's buffering, if you think, oh no wait, that's just on my end, it might not be on your end. Just please let me know. I need to make sure that everything's working fine because we're doing a live reaction tomorrow morning for the Xbox showcase for Gamescom early in the morning, and I'm gonna be joined by 2 other hosts. So if something goes wrong, it's gonna be a huge mess, and I'm not ready to deal with that. So please, if you're watching, let me know what the stream quality is. After I have 2 profiles set up on OBS Studio, so I have to test both. This is not the Spawn Trap channel. Even if this goes fine, I still need to test Spawn Trap. So I'm gonna be playing this for a little bit. We're gonna be testing out the stream quality here. I'm gonna move over to Spawn Trap's Twitch. And I didn't even fully explain what my plan is. Because we can't do the MCU podcast, now that you mention it, there's a small buffer here and there. Yeah, I thought so. The thing is, I can't pull up the settings. I can't do on-fly settings because of the issues that I'm having with OBS. Okay. I might have to try to adjust whatever settings I can. So my plan for the Spawn Trap Twitch. We can't do the MCU podcast. I hate that. I wish we could do it every week to talk about each episode of the Disney Plus show. We've had this issue since the beginning with What If. Where when What If was happening, I think we were lucky we combined 2 episodes into one podcast. Miss Marvel was like my big thing. Like, I want to talk about each episode each week because this is the show I've been waiting for. We never did that. We still haven't really fully talked about Miss Marvel because I'm the only one who's fully watched it. I think Matt might have fully watched it. I'm not sure. But we just can't sync up and talk about it. Jordan hasn't finished watching it, so he hasn't started She-Hulk. I've only seen the first episode. I'm not seeing the second episode until Sunday morning. Because of the way Disney changed their scheduling for Marvel shows. It screws me up, and now I have to watch it several days later. So before I used to watch it the next day. So because of that, because we can't do a podcast, and I feel like my thoughts skew after I watch the whole season compared to the episode when it airs, I'm going to just go on the Spawn Trap Twitch and talk about it. Talk about my thoughts. We can have a discussion there, and I'm gonna see if I can turn that into some sort of video I can make for the channel. And if that works, then maybe that's my way to have a buffer room for each episode of a Marvel Disney Plus show before we can actually talk about it on a podcast. But I'm also getting other hosts to join me on the Marvel podcast. So we're gonna have more people hopefully available where we can talk about it more often than every once a month, which is what we've been doing. No, wait. Plane. Okay. Yeah, just let me know the progress. Like if the stream gets worse, better. I want to know if it's consistent. Buffers here or there are not abnormal, although it is very likely it is very likely having to do with the issues that I'm having. But it's not abnormal. If it's consistent all the way through the stream, then that's a problem. So I hate this now because I gotta get every silver coin and get first. Yeah, I didn't already do this, right? Although it's not so bad, I think, with planes because I have a little bit more control over the planes. Oh no, no, no! Ah, never mind. I already screwed that up. Why? This is a kids game. Why did they do it this way? Like, I can't do all the coins or first place. I have to do both. I missed that one coin anyway. Okay, there's gonna be 3 other coins I need to look out for. Shit. Oh. Is there one this way? I don't know where. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Oh my god, no. I'm basically scoping out the coins at this point so I can know where they are. I know where the 3 coins are that I missed, so. There's 2 on that one bridge near the end, so. How am I in second? The bottom one. Yeah. Okay, I gotta remain in first, get the last coin on the bridge there. Oh my god! That's not good. This song's funny. Okay, it's coming up. There we go. Okay, stay in first, Conquer. We did it. Oh yeah, by the way, like the reason why I haven't been streaming this game so much lately is because I had an issue with my emulation PC as well, another technical issue, where I had to set everything back up again. Luckily, kept my save, so I didn't have to start this from scratch. But it should be all good now. Walrus Cove. It's also lucky I had like a backup of all the games that I have on here too, so. Yeah. Whoa. Just automatic boost. Yeah. I don't want to use too much boost because I want to know where the coins are right now. Oh shit, there's one. Oh, there's one on a tight corner there. And one right here. Yeah, okay, cool. I feel like we should have seen more by now. Fuck. I couldn't hit that turn. Oh my god, what's with all the coins being out of the way? Oh shit. Yeah, got it. What's up, Wolverine? Wolverine, please let me know how the stream quality is throughout the stream. I gotta restart this. This map's annoying for coins. Yeah, they're all out of the way. Yeah, even slight issues like the stream's buffering. Like, I understand that streams can buffer a little bit here and there every so often, but I want to know how often it's happening. Because it could be a problem for our live reactions tomorrow. Okay, and there's one on. Oh my God, Conquer. Okay. At least we're not in hover cars, you know. Okay, the water bounces me. There is a coin over here. I thought so. Okay, but now we just got one. What's the one that I missed? I don't know which one I missed. Also, I'm in 5th, so this is not good. All you hear is audio. No, video's still playing for me. Try refreshing your stream. Make sure that you don't have audio only set on the Twitch player. Oh, there's one by that tree. This is the last lap. And I gotta get the one by the tree and catch up to first. Shit, I missed the balloon. Alright. Thanks everyone. Thank you for updating me. I appreciate it. I also have the stream open on my end, which is probably oh my God, I missed the coin. It's probably contributing to the issue because Chrome just, you know, is its own problem. But so far, like, I'm just like glancing at it here and there. I do see some issues, but overall it does seem okay. On my end at least, but that's only when I'm noticing it, so. I'll be completely like reinstalling everything at some point because it's ridiculous now. Which sucks because then I have to redo everything that I did on my stream. Let me go for this coin. Oh, this isn't even the tree that I was talking about. It's this one. There we go. How am I still in first? Audio is slightly not synced. I don't know how that can be. Audio is slightly not synced. It could be the encoding settings I have because I think I changed that. I'm using recommended settings from NVIDIA, so there should be no reason why it's doing that. How am I still in first? I'm like all over the place. I need to get the one on the left is the last one. Yeah! Okay, so now I just need to stay in first. Audio seems fine on your end. It's not out of sync. I'll try to enunciate and move my mouth so so you can see if I am in sync. Oh shoot, I'm hitting buttons. Quality content here. How the fuck have I been in first this whole time? I've been crashing into walls, bouncing on the water. It's a miracle. Bam! It's when it buffers, the audio gets out of sync. Yeah. That's normal. I'm only letting this elephant talk because I want to see the stream. See, on my end, it looks fine. A little bit of skips here and there, but it's nothing terrible. But the audio is fine. Here's the thing. I think audio is the most important thing right now, especially for a podcast that we're going to be doing tomorrow. So I definitely want to make sure that's working. I don't have water with me. Are you kidding me? I'll get some water before I switch over to the Spawn Trap channel. Audio is going to be the most important thing. We need to discuss what we're seeing on the screen. The screen's going to buffer a bit, but as long as we can still talk about what we're looking at, then I think that should be okay. The problem is it's going to be heavier CPU usage, so I'm not testing in the optimal environment here because I don't have Discord open. When I have Discord open with all of our cameras on the screen that I'm capturing, that's going to make things much worse. I need to make some PC upgrades. I need a better CPU. What do y'all think? Should I go Ryzen this time or should I stick with Intel? I want to upgrade my PC. That's the other thing. I'm running an old i7. I'm pretty sure it might be 4th or 5th generation. There was like a big discount. I did like a reward thing to get it at a huge discount, and I needed to upgrade because it was a huge upgrade from what I had before. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'll get it. Now it's old, so I need to upgrade it. Oh, come on. Hold on. Didn't I already beat this guy? Oh, no, I only did the first one. Come on. I can get it. I can get it. I can get the boost. Oh, this is a short race. Should be fine. Okay. You know what? I'll do it. I think I just need to hit him once. Oh, fuck. Okay, I just needed to hit him once the last time. He is faster now, and he gets up quicker. So this and again, I'm on hovercraft, so this is not great. Fuck, I should have. He's way too fast, man. Oh my god! The fucking snowball, man. This thing sucks. I need to go for the balloons. There's no way. This fucking walrus. I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine enough for the podcast tomorrow. You guys want to talk She-Hulk after this? Does everybody watch the first episode? Oh, you haven't? Shit. I'm gonna be spoiling stuff then. Oh no! How do I get the full boost? What the fuck? Oh my god, you get the balloon and then you just stall. Wolverine, how do you beat this guy? Oh! Damn, I missed. I couldn't get for the balloon though. That didn't really help me. What's the strategy here? I gotta get close again. Oh my god. I'm further away than the first time. I didn't hit him. I also didn't do the boost quick enough. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart. I don't know how you beat this walrus. Oh my god, no. Come on. I need to slow him down as much as I can. It's to be like right before go. Hit the wall. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm playing through all the Donkey Kong games. Diddy Kong Racing was next on my list. And I'm trying to just beat it. Which apparently means 100%ing the game. To roll credits. So I'm just trying to beat this game, and then I can move on to the next one, which will likely be Donkey Kong 64. Although I recently replayed that game for fun. So maybe I'll do the Donkey Kong Land games. But I really don't want to do the Donkey Kong Land games. I should look up reviews for those games, see if they're any good. Oh! Okay, I thought he got like a huge head start when I was going down that hill, but he's still right in front of me. Can I shoot him? It's not enough! So I need to get the balloons. I need to get the balloons. Like the first 2 to 3 missile powers. Then collect nothing that is out of the way and play perfect. Also starting boost. I'm getting like the low boost, but not the high one. So, do I need to wait till they're like homing missiles? I feel like I should. Okay, the second one's on the right. It didn't slow him down nearly enough. Come here, fat ass. Come there. Fuck. This is gonna be a tough one. I have to wake up early. Gonna be here all night. And I have to stay up late tomorrow. So, and I'm already sleep deprived. So this is gonna be fun. Hopefully be able to take a nap during the day tomorrow. I don't typically nap. I almost fell asleep right before streaming this on my couch. If you know you're going to lose, pausing and restarting is faster. Yeah, for sure. Hold on, what a prick. If you play it right, you should be ahead of him when entering the second tunnel. Okay. I have to hit the boost. I think even a small boost is enough. Should be enough. Oh, this part slows me down. The blue icy part slows me down apparently. Woo! Oh my god, what if... The first 3 red balloons and after the third is a good spot. That's true, because then they get 10 shots, right? This fucker blocks me when I boost. The problem is I slow down on the third one. I haven't been able to keep my pace. Entries. There we go. How do you not slow down on the third one? Is it blue that's the fastest, or is it a purple or green? Green's fastest, right? Okay, got it. I did the turn. I think. I could try to go for the. I could try to go for the missiles. Oh, no. Preemptively hop to get the third one. How do I hop? Oh, that's the right bumper, right? Okay, gotcha. Preemptively hop. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. Here's the thing, there's a boost here. Like, should I avoid the boost? I feel like I should hit him with the homing missile, then get the boost. Fucking missed it. In trees. By the way, I'm using a PS4 controller, not a N64 controller. So I don't know if that contributes to anything or not. Whoa. I don't think that really slowed me down, but... Either two ways. It might be better for you to do the second way. Shoot the 2 missiles. Hold on. Shoot the first 2 missiles when you get them. Skip the third and only get the first blue balloon. Or second blue. Okay. Second blue balloon. I don't know if it's better for me to get the blue boost or the red boost at this point. Because the blue boost, he runs into me. The red one, I skip him and I just keep going. I'm right on his ass. Right on his ass. I wasn't enough on his ass. Oh. Oh my god! Yes! No! No! You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Ah! Oh, without powering them up. But then I have to aim, Wolverine. You're gonna count on me to aim in a hovercraft? You have a good point, though. That hits him twice, so that's probably better. I guess as long as it can stay within the line of sight. But then I gotta get closer to him. Oh my god, no. Didn't really help now. Why did I do that? I play it. Hey. Doesn't mean I'm good at Halo. Never said I was good at Halo. Also, an N64 game is drastically different than a modern first-person shooter. Especially when you're driving around on a snow level in a hovercraft. Against an on-rails walrus. Going the speed of a fucking train. Yeah! Shot him. Woo! Fucking. Yeah, get crushed by a snowball. Loser. He's right behind me. He's right. What the fuck was that? You kidding me? Come on, 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 come on. Yes! Oh my god. I never said you're good either. I said you play it.
Well done. You've won a piece of the amulet.
Good.
Now try the trophy challenge.
No.
Goodbye, kid.
So now I got half of his face. So if I go, where's the exit? Oh my god, look how creepy that looks. Also, what are these things? That's his hair? Is that hair? Like, I thought they were like horns at first or something. Are those feathers? Or is that hair? This looks creepy, man. I'm going to switch over to the Spawn Trap channel. So I'll be over at twitch.tv/SpawnTrapGames, also testing out the stream quality there. Because that's where we are going to be reacting live to the Xbox Gamescom Showcase. 8 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. Oh boy. It's going to be even earlier for court. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that. So definitely show up there. If we're late, I'm having technical difficulties. Please stick around. We should still be live, even if we're late. And we'll start the stream from the beginning to make sure we don't miss anything. We'll make sure we sync up and press play at the same time. I'm trying to like mentally prepare for what could go wrong tomorrow, so it's not good. I will see you over on Spawn Trap Games. I will be spoiling She-Hulk. I'm going to be talking about She-Hulk because I don't know what else to stream over on Spawn Trap Games as like a testing. I'm going to just be talking about it, my thoughts and everything about the first episode, not the new one that just got put onto Disney Plus. Just the first episode, which is going to be weird because I might show shots, like stills of the episode on the screen so I can show what I'm referring to. But I can't stream myself watching She-Hulk. It's just me going to be talking in front of a camera because in my mind, I'm just going to see what happens because we can't do a Marvel podcast. We just can't time it up to do it per episode. So I'm just going to like give my overall thoughts and discussions and see if I can turn that into a video for the channel. But if you got like questions or comments or anything in the chat, I can even use that to add to the discussion. I honestly don't know how this is going to go. I just need to do something to stream over there to test. So, what am I? Okay, I'll go over that before I switch over. I'm using a. This is not being captured on the N64. My capture equipment for my N64 is not usable. It's garbage. It would be horrible quality. There's no way I would do that. It's much more feasible and fun and much better quality if I emulate this game. I'm using a I'll unplug the controller because I don't need it anymore. I'm using an office PC, which I have tied up so I can't, hold on. I might unplug it. I'm not even using my gaming PC for this. I set up a specific emulation PC. It's an office PC that is right here. So it's a Lenovo ThinkCentre M93P, I think is the model number, with this attachment that adds like a optical drive from eBay that I have modded to replace the tray with as a housing for a secondary solid state drive. So that's why it's on here. I just want something as minimal as possible that kind of felt like another console, so something along that size. This thing is not a powerhouse PC. It's just a basic office PC, but it's got an older generation i5. It's got a decent amount of RAM. It's got 2 solid state drives, and it's got additional storage on a USB adapter. So plenty of space to hold all the games that I want to hold. This is specifically for retro gaming. That's what I use it for. So everything up until GameCube and also Wii. PS2 and above, forget about it. It's not going to run properly on this thing. I could probably get a better, like a NUC or a NVIDIA. I think it was NVIDIA. They just made, or maybe it was MSI. They just made like an Xbox style PC that runs SteamOS, I think. And that looks really cool. I'm like, I should have got that. It's more in line with what I was looking to do. But it costs a lot more money. I was like, what's the most like budget office PC I can buy to do this, to make like a arcade machine or retro console? So yeah, Big's head looks so defined, so I was really curious. Yeah, maybe that's why it looks so creepy. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better when you emulate games rather than capturing them from the old consoles. That was my biggest issue. I have older consoles. I have all these old games. I don't want to hook those up to my 4K TV. They look like garbage. So I'd rather upscale and emulate them. Doesn't always work the best, but I think it's a more simpler and better option to use for emulation. So that's why. Thank you for following, by the way. I have my alerts turned off because my OBS is broken. That's why I'm doing these test streams, to make sure I got it working enough where we can do the podcast tomorrow. So okay, I'm going to switch over to twitch.tv/SpawnTrapGames. I'm going to do a test stream there. I'm just going to be talking about She-Hulk. If you haven't seen She-Hulk yet, I'm sorry I'm going to spoil it for you. I'm just going to record what I can and see if I can use it as for some sort of video, maybe for the channel. If not, then at least it's a test stream and I can see how it's going. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. I'm going to continue this game at some point because I want to beat it and continue on to the next Donkey Kong game. So I will see you soon. Make sure that you follow, turn notifications on. If notifications aren't working for you, you can also follow me on Twitter and Discord. All those links will be down below in the description. If you're on Twitch, they're in my about section. And I'll see you next time. Let's actually test if my Stream Deck is working, because I have like little keys here. Let's see. Okay, bye. It totally works. Awesome.